Hold on to your hats, because the sun is waking up, and it's not in a calm mood. After 2 decades of relative quiet, our star is suddenly ramping up its activity, and that could mean big trouble for life on Earth. But here's where it gets controversial. While this surge might bring the awe-inspiring northern lights to more southern skies, it also threatens to knock out power grids, disrupt global communications, and even endanger astronauts in space. So, is this solar awakening a breathtaking wonder or a ticking time bomb? Let's dive in. NASA has been keeping a close eye on the sun, and what they've discovered is both fascinating and alarming. For about 20 years, the sun had been growing quieter, its energy output waning. But in 2008, something changed. The solar wind, streams of charged particles constantly flowing from the sun, began to intensify. Since then, its speed has jumped by 6%, density by 26%, temperature by 29%, and pressure by a staggering 45%. Scientists are still scratching their heads over why this happened. But one thing is clear, the sun is far from retiring. This ramped up activity means more solar storms, which can unleash powerful bursts of radiation and magnetic fields toward Earth. And this is the part most people miss. These storms aren't just about pretty lights in the sky. They can damage power grids, causing widespread blackouts, interfere with satellites, and disrupt GPS systems we rely on daily. Elon Musk's Starlink satellite internet service, for instance, faced major outages during a recent storm, affecting over 50,000 users. It's a stark reminder of how vulnerable our technology is. But it's not just our gadgets at risk. The sun's increased activity could weaken Earth's magnetosphere, the protective bubble shielding us from harmful solar particles. This could expose astronauts to higher radiation levels, posing serious health risks. Even our atmosphere might feel the heat, with potential impact on ozone levels and increase ultraviolet radiation reaching the ground. So, while the northern lights might become a more common sight in places like New York or London, the trade-off is far from harmless. The sun operates on an 11-year cycle of activity, marked by the rise and fall of sunspots. The current cycle, which began in 2019, is already showing more vigor than its predecessor. Some scientists speculate this could be part of a longer 22-year pattern, with the sun rebounding from its mysterious 2-decade slump. But here's the kicker. We still don't fully understand why these quiet periods happen or when they'll return. History shows us one such lull lasted from 1790 to 1830. But even that remains a puzzle. So, what does this mean for us? While the exact timing and strength of future storms are hard to predict, we know they're likely to peak between 2025 and 2026. That gives us time to prepare, but it also raises tough questions. How can we better protect our infrastructure? What risks are we willing to accept for the sake of technological advancement? And should we be more concerned about the sun's unpredictable behavior? Here's a thought-provoking question for you. If the sun's activity continues to escalate, could we be heading toward a modern-day version of the 1859 Carrington event, which fried telegraph systems worldwide? Or is this just another natural cycle we'll adapt to? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. This is one conversation that's sure to spark debate.